Yo, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to make a new video on how to kill the cave troll using a new method that I just learned today. I think this method, as far as I'm aware, this method did not exist before the patch. At some point in the past few patches, this method just spawned in. They changed an animation for the cave troll that made this method possible. Basically, instead of rotating left around the cave troll, we're going to be rotating right, but we'll get to it. You'll see it. Right now, I'm just going to go over my setup so that you can replicate it. Assuming you're playing Bard, you're going to want Wanderer's Luck, Charismatic Performance, Storyteller, and Rapier Mastery. I think Bard is probably the best for doing this, but you can actually do this method on literally any class. So yeah, so I run Rapier Mastery, which is really good. It's not necessary, but it will speed up your kills significantly. And then for the songs, this is my priority. So I prioritize beats, or rousing rhythms, beats, Unchained Harmony, Shriek. You really want Shriek, you really want rousing rhythms, and then I have Area of Alacrity, and I can't play it right now, but because I have Storyteller and because I'm giving myself the +3 all attributes, I will be able to play it, and I'll also be able to play the Ballad of Courage. So if you just have this song lineup, you'll be able to play beats into rousing rhythms, into ballad, into area, and then you'll be shrieking throughout the fight. And then after the fight, you can open the marvelous chest in the new loot room with Unchained Harmony. So let's get into how to actually kill him. Okay. So you'll start off with Beats of Alacrity into rousing rhythms, and then you'll hit your Ballad of Courage and your Area of Alacrity, and then you'll walk up behind him and trigger weakness. And now you're gonna hug right, and now if he screams, make sure you try and get away from it. Don't get hit by the scream. He'll do that attack. Now if you see his arm kind of go real limp, he'll right there, his arm went limp, you can get 6 hits off and you just duck. You see right there? There, he did it again. His left arm will just kind of flop around. It looks real, I don't know how to describe it. It looks real bendy. It looks like it's made of rubber. And then, yeah, as normal, every time he does the big overhead, you'll go back and shriek. That's standard procedure. And if he does that overhead, you just step to the side, grab a headshot. Sometimes you'll take damage from it, but ideally, right there, I take damage, and we go back, we do the Shriek of Weakness. But so you'll swing right, he'll always do this attack right here, and you can try and get 1 stab off, and sometimes he'll combo it into a 2-hit, sometimes he'll combo it into a 3-hit. Right there, he does the limp-arm attack. I'm gonna start calling it now because I think that sounds good. If he does the limp-arm attack, you literally just hug him, and there, hug him, crouch, and just put hits on him. It's just free DPS all day. Back up, and at some point the buffs start wearing off. I'm way slower, but it's still fine. It just means things are a little more dangerous. I get hit again, unlucky. It's a lot easier to get hit by that attack without the extra movement speed. But tons of DPS. And yeah, what I try to do is, when he does the flailing attack, he's already dead. I mean, I timed that. That was so fast. But yeah, I mean, basically, he died so fast, I barely even had time to explain how to kill him. But if he does the flail attack, you can poke him in the arm right after he does it, and then back up, and then hope that he does the limp-arm attack. And when he does the limp-arm attack, you just duck under it, and you can get a ton of damage. You do this on any class. I watched a guy do it with a barbarian with a felling axe. He killed it really fast. Honestly, you could make an argument that something like a barbarian, or maybe even a slayer fighter, could be better than a bard for this. I think Shriek of Weakness gives you a lot of free DPS. But you see here, the Marvelous Chest. The Marvelous Chest usually has decent stuff. Purples are not super rare. They're not hard to find in the Marvelous Chest. But yeah, overall, this method is way faster. Like, you see how I'm like base kit bard, by the way. I have no gear at all for this demonstration. I just went with base kit bard, and we're in the top left corner of the map. So you'll notice that in the map, like, the cave troll is not in the same like place that he used to be. Like, they added a bunch of goblin cave layouts, and he can be in this like new version of the room now. So make sure you look at the map and look at where I am, and look for that module while you're going through goblin caves, because it's not static anymore, so he's a little harder to find now. But this particular layout, he spawns in the top left corner of the map, which means after like one circle, usually he's in the zone. So you have to kill him very, very fast, or you're just not killing him. Lucky for me, I spawned in the room, so I got to go straight to him right away, which is not always a luxury that you get. But even so, using the old method, I would still be in the room fighting him. Using the old circle left method and get, like, you know, 1 or 2 hits in every time he swings, like, I would definitely still be fighting him. So this method is a heck of a lot faster, and it also, like I said, is very flexible. It can be done in a lot of different ways with different weapons and different classes. So yeah, highly recommend trying it. I like it on the bard because of the Shriek of Weakness, the ability to do it with a base kit really easily and reliably, as well as bard has the ability to open the chest at the end with no lockpicks, which is also nice. You could definitely try doing it on something like a rogue, but the DPS on rogue, especially with no gear, is kind of miserable. So I say, at least for learning it, bard is by far and away your best option. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to make some more videos. I know I've been kind of slacking on the videos lately. To be honest, I haven't really been enjoying the game a whole lot with some of the different patches and stuff they've changed, but the most recent patch that came out is like earlier today or yesterday, where they've juiced up the loot and brought back tons of weapon damage and everything. It's honestly got me really excited to get back into playing the game. So just thought I'd make this video because I didn't see anybody else that has made videos on like this new method of killing the cave troll. So get out there, kill some cave troll, get some loot, and get some candy, because they just added that awesome Halloween merchant. Already got some crazy good stuff off of him. Make sure you check him out. See you guys next time. Not Too Shoddy out.